my dear students. Now we are going to see about the lesson Volume 2 Geography Lesson 2 Human Geography of Tamil Nadu. Today's topic Agriculture. First, introduction. Human geography refers to the study of the ways of development of human societies and their operation in relation to their physical environment. This chapter focuses on the distribution, characteristics and utilization of different resources in Tamil Nadu. We have studied earlier that the earth is endowed with the variety of natural resources such as landforms, rivers, soil, natural vegetation, water and wildlife. These resources are useful only when they are utilized. Human beings use these resources using their intelligence and skill. Thus, the human beings are the most significant resources on the earth's surface. They turn all these natural resources into useful products with their skills and abilities. Now we are going to see about the topic agriculture. What is agriculture? The word agriculture is derived from the Latin words ager and cultura, which means field or growing. Agriculture is a practice of farming that includes the cultivation of crops, rearing of animals, birds, forestry, fisheries, and other related activities. Agriculture is the major occupation in Tamil Nadu. Agriculture has been the mainstay of the state's economy since independence, with more than 65% of the population depends upon this sector for their living. Agriculture provides employment for rural people on the large scale. There is a strong link between agriculture and economic growth. Agriculture constitutes about 21% of the state's economy. However, it fluctuates from one year to another. For example, paddy, millets and pulses are the principal food crops of the state. Sugarcane, cotton, sunflower, coconut and cashew, chilies, ginger, groundnut, tea, coffee, cardamom and rubber are the major commercial crops. Next, geographical determinants of agriculture. What are the determinant factors of agriculture? Landforms, climate, soil and irrigation are the factors that determine the growth of agriculture. First one, landform. Tamil Nadu is a land of diverse landscape comprising of hills, plateaus and plains. Among them, the plains are most suitable for agriculture. The plains with alluvial soil enhance agricultural productivity. For example, plains of Kaveri. Agriculture in the plateau is a moderate and is poor on the hills. Next, climate. Tamil Nadu is situated in the tropical zone, which is nearer to the equator. The state experiences a tropical climate. Hence, the temperature in Tamil Nadu is relatively high almost throughout the year. So, only the tropical crops are cultivated. Water is another limited factor of agriculture. Northeast monsoon is the major source of rainfall for Tamil Nadu. Therefore, the major cropping season begins with this season. The rainfall in this season and irrigation facilities affect agriculture to the large extent. Next, soil. Soil is one of the most essential elements of agriculture. It provides essential minerals or nutrients for the growth of crops and vegetation. The regions of river valleys and the coastal plains are the most agriculturally productive regions of the state, as they are covered with fertile alluvial soil. Types and regions of agricultural practices in Tamil Nadu. Farming types, first one, subsistence intensive agriculture. Subsistence intensive agriculture practiced all over Tamil Nadu with few exceptions. Next, plantation agriculture. Plantation agriculture area practiced in hill slopes of eastern and western Ghats. Next, mixed farming. Mixed farming area practiced in banks of river Kaveri and Tenpennai. Next, irrigation. Monsoon rainfall in the state is highly irregular. Further, it is seasonal. Hence, irrigation becomes necessary for successful cultivation of crops in this state. In the dry regions, the rain-fed crops are cultivated. Students, do you know the Tamil Nadu Rice Research Institute (TRRI) is an Indian research institute working in the field of rice under Tamil Nadu Agricultural University (TNAU). Tamil Nadu Agricultural University (TNAU). It is situated at Adudurai in Tanjavur district. It was established in April 1985 in TNAU, Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. To meet the research and requirements of the regions with the help of existing agricultural colleges and research centers, and perform lead function for rice and rice-based cropping system research. Next, cropping seasons in Tamil Nadu. Farmers select different crops for different seasons of cultivation. It is based on the temperature and availability of moisture in the soil. Accordingly, the state has the following cropping seasons. What are they? First one, Sornaviri, Chitraipatam. Sowing season, sowing period April to May. Okay. Harvesting period August to September. Major crops of Chitraipatam, millets and cotton. Next, Samba, Adipattam. Sowing period July to August and harvesting period January to February. Major crops of Samba, Adipattam, paddy and sugarcane. Next, Navarai. Navarai sowing period November to December and harvesting period February to March. What are the major crops of Navaraipatam? Fruits, vegetables, cucumber and watermelon. The major crops of Navarai. Next, distribution of major crops in Tamil Nadu. First one, paddy. Paddy is the most important staple food crops of Tamil Nadu. Ponni, for example, Ponni and Kichadi Samba. Ponni and Kichadi Samba are the major varieties of paddy grown in Tamil Nadu. About 3 million hectares of the state is under rice cultivation, though it is cultivated all over the Tamil Nadu. The cultivation is highly concentrated in Thanjavur, Tiruvarur, Tiruvallur, Kanchipuram, Viluppuram, Kadalur and Tirunelveli districts. It ranks third in the production of rice among the states of India. The deltaic region of River Kaveri, the undivided Thanjavur district, is the major rice producing region of Tamil Nadu. So, this region is rightly called as the granary of Tamil Nadu. Next, millets. Millets form staple food of nearly 1/3 of human population of Tamil Nadu. For example, sorghum. Sorghum or jowar. What's the other name of sorghum? Jowar. That means cholam. Okay. Students, do you know? Cholam. Okay. Next, ragi. Ragi means kelvaragu. Kelvaragu. Ragi, kelvaragu and bajra. Students, do you know bajra? Bajra means kambu. Kambu are the cholam, ragi, kambu are major millets. These are grown not only in the drier areas but also in the coastal plains also. Sorghum is grown in the Coimbatore Plateau and Kambam Valley. Ragi is grown in Coimbatore, Dharmaburi, Belur and Kadalur district. Bajra is mostly cultivated in Ramanathapuram, Tirunelveli, Karur, Perambalur and Salem district. India observed 2018 as National Year of Millets. FAO, Food and Agricultural Organization, FAO has decided to observe 2023 as the International Year of Millets. Next, pulses. Pulses are the major source of protein. Bengal gram, black gram, green gram, cowpea and horse gram are the important pulses grown in Tamil Nadu. Pulses are grown in a wide range of climatic conditions, mostly in drier regions. With or without irrigation. Mild, cool climate and a low to moderate rainfall are the best suited for these crops. Pulses serve as the excellent fodder. Pulses are grown in almost all districts in the state except Chennai, Nilgiris and Kanyakumari. Coimbatore leads in the production of Bengal gram. Coimbatore leads in the production of Bengal gram. Velur and Kanyakumari districts produce red gram. Tiruvarur, Nagapattinam and Thoothukudi district are the principal producers of green gram and black gram. Horse gram is widely cultivated in Dharmaburi and Krishnagiri districts. Students, do you know? To promote organic farming, a central scheme named National Project on Organic Farming was launched apart from general things, creating awareness, promoting organic fertilizers, training, capacity buildings, etc. The scheme provides the financial assistance to the capital investment and subsidy scheme for agro waste compost production units, biofertilizers or biopesticides production units. Development and implementation of equality and control regime, human resource development, etc. Next, oil seeds. Groundnut, gingerly, castor, coconut, sunflower and mustard are some of the oil seeds that are grown in Tamil Nadu. Apart from its use in food preparation, it is used in industries as a lubricant. Students, do you know lubricant? What do you mean? Lubricant, a liquid such as oil that is used to make the parts of an engine move easily together. So, lubricant in the manufacture of varnish, soaps, candles, cosmetics and pharmaceuticals. Groundnut is a major oil seed of the state. The cultivation of groundnut is mostly concentrated in Vellore, Thiruvannamalai, Viluppuram, Salem and Pudukkottai districts. It is also grown to some extent in Dharmaburi, Kadalur, Perambalur and Madurai. Erode, Ramanathapuram, Sivagangai and Virudhunagar districts are its minor producers. Coconut is grown in Coimbatore, Tanjavur and Kanyakumari districts. Next, sugarcane. Sugarcane is one of the major cash crops of the state. It is an annual crop. It requires high temperature and heavy rainfall also. It grows well in the tropical region. The major sugarcane producing districts are Tiruvallur and Kanjipuram, Vellore, Kadalur and Tiruchirappalli, Coimbatore, Erode and Tirunelveli. Next, cotton. Cotton is a fiber and a cash crop. It requires black soil, long frost-free condition and warm and humid weather for its cultivation. Humid weather in the early stages and hot, dry weather during the harvest period is suitable for this crop. It is predominantly cultivated in Coimbatore Plateau and Vaigai Vipar river basins. It is also cultivated in Madurai, Ramanathapuram, Virudhunagar, Tirunelveli, Thuthukudi, Salem and Dharmaburi districts. Next, plantation crops. What are the plantation crops? Tea, coffee, cashew, rubber and Shinkona are the major plantation crops of the state. Tamil Nadu ranks the second in area and the production of tea in India next to Assam. Tea plantations are found in the hills of Nilgiris and Coimbatore. Nilgiris is a notable region for tea plantation. Coffee plants are grown in the hills of Western Ghats as well as Eastern Ghats. It is also found in the hilly slopes of Dindigul, Madurai, Theni and Salem districts. Yerkad and Kolli hills and Kodaikanal are the notable for coffee plantation. Tamil Nadu stands second in area and production of coffee next to Karnataka. rubber plantation are significant in Kanyakumari. Pepper confined to the warm and wet slopes of eastern and western Ghats of Tamil Nadu. Next, cashew. Cashew is extensively cultivated in Kadalur district. Next, cinchona. Cinchona is planted at heights varying from 1060 to 1280 meters in Animalai Hills. Cardamom estates are located at the few places in the hills of Madurai region at an elevation of 915 to 1525 meters. Students, do you know tan tea? Tan tea. What do you mean tan tea? Tan tea. Tamil Nadu Tea Plantation Corporation Limited is one of the biggest black tea producers in India. With the high quality clonal tea, its plantation spreads over nearly 4,500 hectares. Tamil Nadu Dairy Development Corporation Limited was transformed into the newly registered Tamil Nadu Cooperative Milk Producers Federation Limited, popularly known as AVIN. Students, listen here. Next, revision. Why is Tanjavur district called the Granary of Tamil Nadu? Because the deltaic region of river Kaveri, the undivided Tanjavur district is the major rice producing region of Tamil Nadu. So, this region is rightly called as the Granary of Tamil Nadu. Explain the cropping seasons of Tamil Nadu. Cropping seasons of Tamil Nadu. Sornavari, Chittaraippattam. Sowing period April to May and harvesting period August to September. What are the major crops of Sornavari, Chittaraippattam? Millets and cotton. Okay. Next, Samba, Adipattam. Sowing period July to August. Harvesting period January to February. What are the major crops of Samba, Adipattam? Paddy and sugarcane. Next, Navarai. Navarai sowing period November to December, harvesting period February to March. What are the major crops of Navaraippattam? Fruits, vegetables, cucumber and watermelon. What are the types and regions of agriculture practices in Tamil Nadu? Subsistence agriculture. Subsistence intensive agriculture. Area practiced all over Tamil Nadu with a few exceptions. Plantation agriculture. Plantation agriculture area practiced in hill slopes of eastern and western Ghats. Next, mixed farming. Mixed farming area practiced in the banks of river Kaveri and Tenpennai. Expand TRRI. What's a TRRI? Tamil Nadu Rice Research Institute. Expand TNAU. What's a TNAU? Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. Mention the plantation of crops. Tea, coffee, cashew, rubber, cinchona are the major plantation crops. Students, listen here. I ask some questions from today's topic. Are you ready? First question. The word agriculture is derived from the dash word. Answer, Latin. Second question. The delta which is known as Granary of South India is dash. Answer Kaveri Delta. Third question. Second staple food of the people of Tamil Nadu is dash. Answer millets. Fourth question. Agriculture of Tamil Nadu constitutes dash percentage of its economy. Answer 21. Students, next homework. Students, all are take your diary and note today's homework. Page number 106, 107, 108, 109. Read thoroughly. I will conduct MCQ test tomorrow. We will meet next class. Bye.